Good day, everyone. You're welcome to Born Tutor channel. Today, what I have for you is operation of sets. We've talked about sets, we've talked about types of sets, and today we'll be going into operations of sets. The next type of set we have here is unequal set. We'll talk about this subset and set. A set A is said to be subset of about operations of sets. Let's talk about numbers. We have numbers, and we were talking about the operations of numbers. We'll be talking about the additions of numbers, subtraction of numbers, multiplication, or division, anyhow you want to use it. But in set also has its own operations also. So the first one I have for you here is called intersections of two sets. And we were talking about intersections of two sets. We are talking about the elements that are common to both sets that are involved. Let's say you have an element P to be equals to open parenthesis 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 and close parenthesis, and you also have another element Q to be equals to 3 to be equals to open parenthesis 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 and close parenthesis. And if you are asked that what is the intersection of these two sets, the intersection of two sets is represented like this. Use a big N to represent it, and it will be equals to the elements that are common to both sets. Let's take the P for example. You have 1 in P, but it does not have 1 in Q. That is, it is not common to both sides. So P is not involved in the intersection of set. 2 also, you have 2 in P, but you don't have 2 in Q, which means 2 also is not common to both sets. 3, you have 3 in P and you also have 3 in set Q, which means 3 is an element that is common to both P and Q. That means your first element in the intersection will be 3. Let's go on. You have 4 in set P and you also have 4 in set Q, which means 4 also is an element that is common to both sets. I think the element in P has finished. No matter the elements you have left in Q, it means you cannot have them in P, which means all the other elements you are having in Q are not intersection with each other. So the intersection of P and Q will be 3, 4. And also we have another operation here called union of sets. When you're talking about union of sets, you're talking about bringing all the elements in both sets together. Let's take for example, you have P to be equals to open parenthesis 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4, and you also have another set which is Q, and it is equals to open parenthesis 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6. What you're trying to say here is, if you're looking for P union, sorry, it's not you, if you're looking for P union Q, it will be the elements that are in both sets, bringing them together. You have 1 followed by 2. 3 is common to both sides, but since we said we are bringing all the elements in the two sets together, you pick 1 3 out of the 2 3, which is comma 3, and same thing applicable to 4 comma 4. Then you have your 5 and 6, and this is a representation of set P union Q.